Tunisia. It's not just a country, it's a sensory overload, a place where the air is thick with the scent of jasmine and the call to prayer, where the Mediterranean laps at ancient Phoenician ports, and where the Sahara's golden dunes stretch as far as the eye can see. It's a land of contrasts, where history and modernity dance a delicate tango. Tunisia? It's something else. It's got this raw energy, this pulsing vitality that grabs you by the collar and doesn't let go. From the moment you step off the plane, you're hit with it. The chaos of the Medinas, the warmth of the people, the flavors that explode on your tongue. Tunisia isn't just a destination, it's an experience. Let's explore this North African gem that's been waiting in the wings for far too long. Tunis, the beating heart of Tunisia. It's a city that doesn't just wear its history on its sleeve. It lives it, breathes it, every day. Tunis Guide. The Medina here isn't just old, it's ancient. A UNESCO World Heritage Site that's been standing since the 7th century. Step into the Medina and you're transported. The narrow alleys twist and turn like a maze. Aromas of spices and leather assault your senses. The calls of vendors echo off stone walls. It's chaotic. It's overwhelming. It's utterly intoxicating. But Tunis isn't just about the old. It's a city of contrasts. Step out of the Medina and you're in a different world. Wide boulevards lined with palm trees, chic cafes where locals sip espresso and puff on shisha pipes. Hammamet. The name alone conjures images of sun, sea, and sand. And let me tell you, it doesn't disappoint. This place is the poster child for Tunisian beach resorts, but it's got soul, character. It's not just another cookie-cutter tourist trap. Hammamet Resort host. The beaches here? They're the stuff of postcards. White sand that squeaks under your feet, crystal clear water that sparkles in the sunlight, palm trees swaying in the breeze. It's the kind of place where you can lose yourself for hours. Just lying there, soaking up the sun, listening to the waves. No agenda, no rush, just pure, unadulterated relaxation. But Hammamet isn't just about beaches. It's got history too. The Medina here is smaller than Tunis, but no less enchanting. Djerba. Now here's a place that'll make you believe in magic. An island that feels like it's been plucked from a fairy tale and dropped into the Mediterranean. It's where, legend has it, Odysseus was held captive by the Lotus Eaters. And honestly, I can see why he might have been tempted to stay. The island's allure is undeniable. Djerba Island enthusiast. The beaches here are something else. Miles and miles of pristine sand stretching as far as the eye can see. Water so clear you can see your toes even when you're chest deep. It's like swimming in liquid glass. It's the kind of place where time seems to stand still, where the hustle and bustle of daily life just melts away, where the only decision you need to make is whether to take another dip or order another drink. Pure relaxation. But Djerba isn't just about beaches. There's so much more to explore. It's got culture in spades with a rich history that dates back thousands of years. The island is home to one of the oldest synagogues in the world, El Griba, a place of deep spiritual significance. It's a testament to Tunisia's long history of religious tolerance, a beacon of hope and unity. Jews, Muslims, and Christians have lived side by side here for centuries, sharing their lives and traditions. It's a powerful reminder of what's possible when we embrace our differences. Djerba stands as a symbol of harmony and coexistence, a true slice of paradise.
Sidi Bou Said. If you've seen one picture of Tunisia, chances are it was of this place. It's a town that looks like it's been dipped in blue and white paint. Perched on a cliff overlooking the Mediterranean, it's a feast for the eyes, a photographer's dream, a painter's paradise.
The streets here are narrow, winding. Every corner reveals a new vista. Blue doors studded with intricate metalwork, white walls draped with bougainvillea. It's like walking through a living, breathing postcard. You'll find yourself stopping every few steps, just to take it all in, to pinch yourself and make sure it's real.
But Sidi Bou Said isn't just about looks. It's got substance too. This place has been a haven for artists and intellectuals for decades. Paul Klee, Auguste Mackie, Louis Moillet, they all found inspiration here.
The Sahara. It's not just a desert, it's the desert. A sea of sand that stretches as far as the eye can see. And in Tunisia, it's right on your doorstep. It's an adventure waiting to happen, a challenge to be embraced, a landscape that'll leave you breathless.
Tazur is your gateway to this alien world, an oasis town that's been a desert crossroads for centuries. It's a place of date palms and mud brick houses, of bustling markets and quiet courtyards, but it's what lies beyond that'll really blow your mind. The dunes of the Sahara, rising and falling like waves in a golden ocean.
You can do the desert in style if you want.
Section 7. Coastal Treasures, from Sousse to Monastir. The Tunisian coastline is a string of pearls, each one more dazzling than the last. Each town, each beach, a gem waiting to be discovered, offering its own unique charm and beauty. And right in the heart of it all, Sousse and Monastir, two cities that are the crown jewels of this coastal treasure trove. These cities capture the essence of coastal Tunisia, blending history, culture, and natural beauty seamlessly. The perfect blend of history, culture, and sun-soaked relaxation, making them ideal destinations for any traveler. Sousse hits you with its energy from the moment you arrive, its streets bustling with life and activity. The Medina here is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. Its intricate architecture tells stories of centuries past. It's a maze of narrow streets and hidden courtyards, each corner revealing a new secret. Of bustling souks where merchants sell their wares, and quiet mosques where one can find peace and reflection. The Great Mosque, with its distinctive square minaret, dominates the skyline, a testament to the city's rich history. It's a reminder of the city's long and storied past, a past that continues to shape its present. Just down the coast, Monastir offers a different vibe. It's smaller, quieter, but no less captivating with its serene ambiance. The Rabat here is a must-see, an impressive fortress that stands as a guardian of the coast. This massive fortress has stood guard over the coast for centuries, its walls echoing with the history of the region. Climb to the top and you're rewarded with panoramic views of the Mediterranean, a sight that takes your breath away and leaves you in awe of the natural beauty that surrounds you. Section 8. Culinary Delights. A feast for the senses. Tunisian cuisine. It's not just food, it's a journey that takes you through the heart and soul of Tunisia, one bite at a time. A story told through flavors and aromas. Each dish is a chapter, each ingredient a word, and each bite a sentence in this delicious narrative. It's a melting pot of Mediterranean, Arabic, and French influences. These diverse culinary traditions come together to create something truly unique and unforgettable. And the result? It's nothing short of magical. The colors, the textures, the aromas, they all come together to create a feast for the senses. It's a cuisine that'll make your taste buds dance. Every bite is an explosion of flavors, a symphony of tastes that will leave you wanting more. That'll leave you craving more long after you've left. Let's start with couscous. This isn't just any couscous. It's a dish that embodies the essence of Tunisian hospitality. It's not just a side dish here. It's the centerpiece of many meals, a staple that brings families and friends together. It's the star of the show. Fluffy grains of semolina topped with tender vegetables and succulent meat, all seasoned to perfection. Fluffy grains of semolina topped with tender vegetables and succulent meat. Each region has its own twist, its own secret recipe. But they're all delicious, all worth seeking out. Each region has its own twist, its own secret recipe, but they're all delicious, all worth seeking out. From the coastal areas to the inland regions, couscous is a dish that unites the country. And don't even get me started on the brig. This delicate pastry is a work of art, a testament to the skill and creativity of Tunisian chefs. A thin pastry filled with egg, tuna, or meat, fried until crispy. The result is a golden, crispy delight that's impossible to resist. It's a flavor bomb that'll explode in your mouth. The combination of the crispy exterior and the savory filling is simply divine. But the real revelation? Harissa. This spicy chili paste is more than just a condiment. It's a cornerstone of Tunisian cuisine. This fiery chili paste is the lifeblood of Tunisian cuisine. It's in everything. From stews to sandwiches, harissa adds a kick that elevates every dish to new heights. Section 9. Cultural Immersion, Festivals, and Traditions. Tunisia isn't just a place. It's a living, breathing culture. A tapestry of traditions that have been woven over centuries. And there's no better way to experience it than through its festivals. These aren't just events. They're windows into the soul of Tunisia. Celebrations that'll leave you breathless, that'll make you feel like you're part of something bigger. Take the Festival of the Sahara in Sousse. It's a 4-day extravaganza that showcases the best of Bedouin culture. Camel races that'll get your heart pounding, traditional music that'll have you tapping your feet, and displays of horsemanship that'll leave you in awe. It's raw, it's authentic, it's Tunisia at its most vibrant. Or how about the International Festival of Carthage? Section 10. Practical tips. Making the most of your Tunisian adventure. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. You're sold on Tunisia. You're ready to go. But how do you make the most of it? How do you avoid the tourist traps and get to the heart of this incredible country? Well, buckle up. I've got some tips that'll make your trip smoother than a glass of Buka fig liquor. First things first, timing. Tunisia's got a Mediterranean climate, which means hot summers and mild winters. But here's the kicker. It can get scorching hot in July and August. So unless you're a fan of sweating through your clothes, aim for spring or fall. April to June or September to October. The weather's perfect, and you'll avoid the summer crowds. Now let's talk money. Tunisia's pretty affordable, especially compared to Europe.